for you.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
read first, Mami Malona.
Okay, how do you approach teaching your child about their body and bodily function at different stages of their development?
I think I have some statement like the speaker before. It's better to give explanation about our to our child about part of body and then how important is it and then what thing that you can do or you don't. Like the speaker said before, better to ask children to give their opinion. If you want to do this, just do it. But if no, you don't need to do that. Even it's come from your relative because sometimes if we see the news, there are a lot of like news that in a family the children become the victim from their relative about sex. So I think two character, I mean the main character that can touch only the parents. But relative you cannot touch it. You need to pay attention about what is that? How to say the space between your child also with your relative. Even that's your uncle, your grandma, or whatever. If you are not the parents, don't touch the sensitive thing. Also, we also need to say to our family, the big family, we say that we have rule like this. Even sometimes there is person in our family always talk like it is child, is it okay, they are children. No, we don't admit that statement. This is my child, we have rule for that, so follow our rule, please. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Nurul. I do agree with you. This is very important for us as a parents to give education knowledge for our kids, still for their body part, and after that, the consequence or someone that probably don't allow people to a stranger or someone to touch our private here. We have to give them more information about that. Yeah, I do agree with you. So, how about Mr. Frank? Hello, Mr. Frank. Hello, are you
Hello,
there?
can you hear me? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm just a guest here listening to moms sharing their opinion and I'm learning from them. But the main question that I have is at which age you will teach them how about to take care of their body, what's the body function and the mechanism. I just ask a question about your opinions. Just try to type a number in the chat. I already said.
You can, for me, my opinion, you can teach your children sex education since he was little, very little, if they understand. Yeah, start from you just give their information about their genital, yeah, genital, yes, like that, and like for example, this is your Mr. P, this is your Miss
Just
V,
give a
like that.
number.
Since 2 or 3 years old,
I
I
think in my
guess.
What about
opinion,
others?
okay,
Mm-hmm.
for me, who will go first?
Yeah, Miss Nora, please.
Okay, for my opinion, we can start at 2 years old because in 2 years old, children start to do communication with the parent. So start from 2 years old, we need to always do repetition. When we take a shower with them, we try to explain carefully because we I mean like this you not only explain only 1 or 2 times but start from 2 years old till there is 6 year olds. You have to try in the simple word, they will understand about that. And then if your children age already 6 years old, and you can explain more detail because why we use the simple word, they will understand easily. But if you try to explain with the difficult word, they will difficult to understand. So that's why we need to, what is that? How to say that in English? I forgot. Mm, always give repetition about what do and what don't, like that. and which one the sensitive thing, which one not the sensitive thing. Also, who can touch it, who cannot touch it, like that.
Okay, I agree with your opinion, Miss Nurul. Is it Miss Nurul? Yeah, as we know that the childrens, they're really active, active about question, right? They're really active about the question that what is this? Is it good for me? Is it bad for me? Like that. And I agree with you also that we must start from 2 years. Yes, 2 years, because we must teach our children start from they have already work, I guess, and have already speak, I guess it's better. So step by step, we can teach them how to be better, how they can provide their self. So okay, thank you. By the way, Miss Nurul. So back again to you, Mr. Frank. Want to give your opinion for the first questions. The question is about how do you approach teaching your child about their body and bodily function at different stage of their development? Want to give your opinion, please?
Yeah, but all of you agree that you have to start teaching the kids about their body parts at the age of 2.
Okay, so you agree too if we start to
Everyone opinion is at the age of 2.
yeah.
Does anyone disagree?
For this agree, I'm not sure. All of us agree or we have a disagree because I'm not give them opportunity to speak first. So I'm talk with you first. Are you agree or you or disagree if we are start in the second years old or 2 years, or do you have other opinion?
Actually, I raised up at a culture that we talk about sexual things, nudity, adulting things to the kids at the age of 5 to the 8 years old. But for me, I learned that at the age of 6. They teach us in a person as a private, what's this, what's that, how genital part, how to wash it, how to keep the hygiene, what are the diseases, what are the problems. If you notice, you have to tell your parents or go to the doctor. It's my opinion that the right age is like 6 to 8, something that the kids can understand most of the things. They have learned about lots of things. And you know, the kids, when they learn something, they will teach and share with each other at the age of 3 and 4. I think it's not something good that they know what's this, what's that. They're sometimes really curious about that. For example, for my own self, I saw a girl's body and I got shocked. I thought that I have some diseases, I have something more. She doesn't have anything, or maybe she's sick, she's not incomplete. And my opinion is age of 6 to 8. And 6, I think, is the best age at the kindergarten. Because until 6 years old, we are living with parents. We don't go outside. All of the time, we are in the control and take caring of parents. That's my opinion. I would be happy to hear your opinions also. And if someone disagree, I want to know the reason. If
Okay.
it's okay, please, bless.
Thank you so much, Frank. That's great opinion. You start from 6 years old, and yeah, let's hear our sister or brother first. The opinion. Okay, I'll call Miss Kay. Hello, Miss Kay. Are you there?
Hello, yeah, I'm here.
Miss Kay, will you agree with Miss Nurul opinion that they are start from 2nd or 2 years old, or you agree with Mr. Frank? We start from 6 years old to yeah, go ahead.
I agree with Miss Nurul. In my opinion, we can start as soon as possible. And I taught my daughter when she was 1.5 years old, I introduce the name of the part of body. Like Miss Lee said, I always use the real name, yeah, not fake name. Oh, yeah, just call a genital. Like when she was in when she was kindergarten, I taught her about how to clean your genital after poop or pee, and how to protect your body, and how to cover your body after take a bath. Never naked, yeah. Use like a towel to cover your body after bathing, like that. And when she was in how to say elementary school, I taught her about how to protect your body when there is someone uh, do bad thing to you. You can feel this. God give you sense. You can feel if there is someone touch you badly, you can reject it. And if they push you, just scream, yelling, or far or run away like that. And I think when she will go to a teenager, yeah, I will teach her about reproduction, and what the what the risk if you have a free sex. And yeah, it depend on their age, yeah, depend on their stage age. Okay, thank you. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Miss Kay. That's very great opinion. And let's move to Mr. Alberto. Are you there, Mr. Alberto?
Yeah, I'm here. Anna.
Give your opinion. Best your opinion, Mr. Alberto.
Okay, I want to try to give my opinion. I'm agree with Mr. Frank. Uh, Mr. Frank, right?
Yeah, Mr. Frank.
Yeah. Okay, I'm agree with him. You know why? Because every age they have different approach. They have different needs. You know why? I wanna give you an example. When the baby come from 0 to 2 years old, the father and mother will be always behind with the children. But after that, will be different. When the children grow up from 2 to 7, when the children is a woman and a girl, the mother always beside with her. Why? Because he will teaching about everything for a woman. But after that, after 7 until 16 years old, the girls should be under father. Why? Because he will be learning about the man. That is really important to understanding. Because so many parents, they always make something mistake. They blame their husband. They blame their uh, wife, something like that. But what I understanding when I teaching my daughter, I want to tell something specific about me, about my wife, because I have children still about 7 years old. Because now she's 7 years old, starting from me, I will teach her about everything about the man, how the man doing like this, like this, like this, and they everything they do it. But we should be understanding to teaching them about attitude, about the faith, about the truth. This is more important. The three things we should be always repeat every day for them: faith, attitude, and trust. That is more important. For another things, they will be learning about itself. Why? Because they will be learning about itself because we already teaching them about the truth. So they will be always talking and asking about everything when they understanding. Like they have just the first news, something like they never hear about that one. They will ask you, like a man, like boy, sorry, like a boy. When the boy becoming 12 years old, he should be closer mother. Why? Because he will be learning about the woman. Because I believe when he gets 70 years old, he will looking a woman outside, manager, beautiful, something, body nicely, something. So there's something like that to be always beside them. I think that's all. Anna.
Hey, thank you so much. That's very great opinion, Mr. Alberto. Yeah, I can say that, guys, that sorry, guys. I can say that women and men have a different idea, I guess, have a different opinion about this one. And Mr. Alberto agree with Mr. Frank's opinion that they start from 6 years. Yeah, Mr. Alberto. So let's
Yes, let me I tell some truth for all women here. You know, when you go to Google, yeah, whatever there's have website, how to teach the children, they will give you the different ages because they have different needs every ages. Not totally we will teaching like what's going on for the broken home right now, special for the children because they don't understanding how to teach the children. It's special for teenager. If teenager he is a man, the father should be close to be friend.
okay, okay.
If teenager girl, the mother should be close like a friend.
Okay. Okay, thank you,
Something like that.
Alberta. Thank you so much.
My Khadra, I want to add, want to give my opinion just a little bit.
Is this your
I
turn?
mean, it's very interesting yeah, when the men mentioned about they agree if they give sex education when their children become 7 years old and so on like that. Yeah. But for me, and I do agree, all the mom agree with me that when we talk about sex education, we didn't talk about the activity or the relationship. No, but we talk about the genital, yeah, because or the gender, and we can teach them since there was a little, very little, when they notice about the gender. For example, my son, he's 3 years old. Yeah, he already understand why they have a different step with women and the men. Why they have a different private step. Yeah. Between a girl and boys, and we can give the explanation about because you're different, you're a man, you're a boy, and your friend is a girl and a man is different, girl, a boy is different, have a different. So from that we can give them explanation. Start from the gender, start from the body part that we cannot allow anyone to touch. So this is very important, and we can teach them very early because we didn't never know the perpetrator will coming and do like something ransoming for our kids. Yeah, we can always keep attention when for our children when they play around like that. Yeah, at least we have to give the explanation about the body and the what is that? Not the risk, but the rules that don't. This is the rules that don't ever let anyone to touch you like that. So we can start it from the 3 years old when they are noticed about their gender. I think that's all for me.
Okay, thank you, Mami. Okay. I think, guys, that a husband or wife have a different method to teach their children, right? Because sometimes the mother sometimes will teach something good, but sometimes the father will give them other method, teach about others how they can protect themselves. So I can say that the mother and the father must be collaborate to teaching, to give a best a best teach, yeah, a best teach to them, so they can be a good, have a good character, have a good attitude, and also they can understand themselves. Okay, thank you guys for your best opinion. And then how second we have a new participant here. Hello, Mr. Antonio, are you there?
Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for having me here. My
Okay.
name is Antonio. Yeah,
Okay,
you guys hear me clear?
yeah, your voice is clear here. So
Okay, thank you.
we are talking about sex education for kids, and then all of us have already answered about the first question. It's about how do you approach teaching your child about their body and bodily function at different stage of their development. And then we have a difference opinion that from the men they said that we must teach the children start from 6 years old, and from the mom, for the women, they say that we must teach our children start from 2 years old. So which one do you will follow, or you have others opinion about that, when we can start to teach our children about their life, their attitude, I mean that all of them, I guess. Please, Antonio, Mr. Antonio.
Okay, I would like to say that it's better to introduce this kind of thing to the children when they reach such a in the age of 7, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because at that age, maybe we can share everything, at least something that really common, so they would understand better about things that sounds taboo and things that disallowed to do and things that they need to avoid in case when they face something that is related with sexual harassment in their environment, for example, in their school. So during that age, I think children will be able to understand because they will be able to catch every single point that we try to tell to them. So I think in that ages will be the best time to share the thing. Yeah, that's my point of view.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Antonio. That's very great opinion. And back again, guys, we are learner here. We want to practice our English. So there is no wrong answer, yeah, because we want to improve our English. So thank you, by the way, Mr. Antonio. So let's